Good evening, Husky fans, as we're giving you some quarterfinal 11B football action here tonight. The rain has stopped, and it's turning out to be not a bad night for football, says two guys currently sitting in the booth.
That's right.
So we're going to go with, but it is, rain has stopped, much needed rain obviously, so we're not going to say anything bad about that, that's for sure. Could use a little bit more, but it can start maybe around the 9 o'clock hour if we want to. I think we should be all right then.
Yeah.
So Redfield comes in with a record of 6-3, coming off a nail-biter against Woonsocket, Wessington Springs, Sanborn Central, 7-6 in their opening round game. That game was on the road, so Redfield is making the trip from north down here to play the Huskies tonight in this quarterfinal game or second round playoff game in 11B. The game we will be watching tonight will be Aberdeen Roncalli and Hot Springs, the other team in our bracket. Obviously, we are most concerned with our game, but as we go on, we'll keep an eye on how things are coming on that side of the bracket as well. The Huskies coming in with an undefeated record at 9-0 with a first round matchup victory over Rapid City Christian. If you remember last week, the Huskies jumped out early in a kick return by Garrett Merkley, and Rapid City Christian tied it 7-7, so a tie game for the first time all year long there last year, and the Huskies responded, rattled off points after that, and sent us home early. So we will see here tonight. You think the weather maybe affects the play calling or the game plan maybe a little bit coming in, you think?
Yeah, I think it will. I mean, and I think it goes in the Huskies' favor to run the ball. You're not going to be going in through the air near as much, I don't think, tonight. It's going to be slippery, so I think the Huskies are just going to try and pound the ball and make sure they hold on to it. It's the main thing.
Yeah. It's kind of say what the weather is kind of the equalizer, but the Huskies' O-line and running back, you think, so we can't put it up maybe as much as we'd like, but on the ground seems to be working okay for us as well.
All year it has, so I don't see why it would change now.
Yeah, so we're going to go through the Huskies' starting offense here as we get started. You'll notice here Chase Fornia is back in the starting lineup, so it's told he practiced all week. He feels good, but he's going to have some limited reps tonight. So he's going to make a start, but I don't think they're going to turn him loose altogether. So I did have the opportunity just by chance walking out today to talk to Chase, and he said he felt good and was ready to go. So
that's good.
We'll see. So our line will be Chase Fornia, left guard Ty Trometer, center Hudson Kemp, who has a big job tonight snapping a wet ball. That's not something to take for granted.
That's for sure.
And as you go on, it's going to get colder and things will get slicker as you go.
Yeah.
Right guard is senior 55 Gavin Jacobs. Right tackle is senior number 51 Caleb Niles. Tight ends are senior number 8 Alex Scarman and senior number 5 tight end Devin Schmitz. Wide receiver are seniors number 11, Jacob Scarman, and junior wide receiver number 18, Garrett Merkley. Running back is Ben Swadek. Certainly we'll see lots of Lucas Heiser as well. And quarterback is senior wearing number 12, Noah McDermott. Again, our offensive line are Fornia, Trometer, Kemp, Jacobs, Niles. Tight ends are Scarman and Schmitz. Wide receivers are Scarman and Merkley. Running back is Swadek, and our quarterback is Noah McDermott. The Huskies are coached by head coach Jake Terry, assisted by Jake Otkin, Manny Scarman, Mason Temming, Adam Timmons, and Heath Van Rokel. And Kendall has the starters for Redfield Pheasants.
All right. Starting at left tackle, number 75, Orlando Cruz. Left guard, number 56, Camden Murray. Center is number 61, Elijah Morissette. Right guard, number 51, Seth Seabrecht. Right tackle, number 59, Grady Fay. Tight end is number 84, Elliot Comross. And fullback is number 24, Chase McGilvery. Wide receivers, number 82, Justin Radigan, and number 34, Keaton Rolfs. Running back is number 2, Mason Whitley. And your quarterback is number 4, Nolan Gall.
The Pheasants are coached by Mason Oatmans, Keith Gall, Cameron Pudwell, and Kevin Dunn. Redfield comes in with wins. Comes in with wins over Groton area, Mulbridge Pollock, Webster area Parker, and Dakota Hills, and their losses were to Hot Springs, Aberdeen Roncalli, and Dual. They come in with a record of 6-3, and their opening round victory against Woonsocket, Wessington Springs, Sanborn Central of 7-6. So based on their scores, they like a low-scoring game. So most points they scored, they scored 52 against Dakota Hills. Otherwise, you're looking at about 14 to 21 points. So they want to keep it low-scoring coming into tonight. And the Huskies, we want to score, and defensively, we're pretty solid. So we will pause for the playing of our national anthem.
Gerald Hansen, and Dan Fullerton present our colors. The national anthem will be played up in the booth here. Please remain standing until the colors have left the field. Let's play some football.
Now, Mike Shue wanted to play the little 8-second challenge. You play the start of the song, see if you can name that song.
Name the artist and the title.
Kendall and I were going with Alabama, but I don't know the song. What was the song, Kendall? You probably got it. Song of the South. Yeah. We got it. We win. What do we win? Nothing. We get to watch this game for nothing. We'll take it. So, before we get started here, let's go with the Husky cheerleaders. Gracelyn Bruns, Addison Chase, Haley Harkness, Briseis Love, Madison Miller, Megan Monkbold, Layla Peters, Jaden Provost Shea, Chloe Spalding, and Alexandria Stoltz are the Husky cheerleaders, and they are out there with the ponchos on, nice blue warm-ups to stay warm tonight on a chilly night, and they are coached by Maria Love. So the cheerleaders do a great job all season long for the Huskies. Kendall's watching here the coin toss. Before we get too far started, we got to read off the broadcast of these playoff games has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. This activity is brought to you by this station, its advertisers, we got it, and the member schools of the SDHSAA. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of the South Dakota High School Activity Association. Kendall, Bert Blyleven was not impressed with that rendition. That was struggling. We better get it together here. Big night. So, coin toss is being done, and Kendall, what do we got?
So far, it looks like the Huskies won the toss and will receive. I want the ball.
Huskies know coming in. Get up on them early, and it might be a little tough for them to score on our defense. So Huskies are ready to go on offense first. Have faith in that defense going forward. So we'll see. That receiving last week worked out pretty well for the Huskies on an opening kick return for a touchdown by Garrett Merkley. So we shall see. We're going the same direction as well. The Husky volleyball team finished their regular season at Vermilion on Tuesday night, and they will open region play against Beersford Tuesday night at home, 7 o'clock, opening serve. So the Husky volleyball team will be at home. And we are ready to go. The field looks in great condition. And it's turning out to be a beautiful night for a little high school football on a Thursday.
Can't beat it.
Next week we go to a Friday night, right?
That's right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Semifinals and a little pooch kick's going to be fielded and knelt on, taken down by Gale. Good decision by Keaton Gale there to catch it and take it. Now, I don't know if that was by design or that was just a whoops.
You don't know football. Why is that a good move?
I think, because the last game we returned the kickoff for a touchdown, so. But like this one, knowing, because I used to kick some, he kicked the ball about half as far as he kicked, or about the tee about half as far as he kicked the ball. So I'm guessing he just didn't want to wipe out on the wet field. So he
it could
tried
be
to play it safe.
And you got no return set up by Gale there. There's nobody in front of him, so he's going to take it. So we're handing off to Swadek. Swadek near side, driven down. Heesier on the carry. Yeah, Heesier on the carry.
First play of the game.
Might as well get it out of the way early. I can tell you it's not going to be the last time.
Gain of one.
Gain of two. Yeah, gain of one.
Yep.
Carried by Heesier. Tackle was by, 24? Chase McGilvery. Some good hitting going on right there. And we got a flag here. Looks like that's going to be, false start on the Huskies. Now it's going to march us back and bring up a 2nd and 13, 14?
Yep.
2nd and 14. McDermott's got us set. Line is ready. Snap here. Handoff. Inside handoff to Schmitz. And Schmitz is up the middle, pushing the pile. And he's going to have the penalty yardage +2 back.
Gain of 7 for Schmitz.
Nice inside play. Huskies like to go to that play when they need some yardage. It's kind of their go-to. So third and 6, 7 yards to go. Good job by Schmitz going right up the field there. There was an opening. The line had a good play there, and you don't want to try. You got to get some of that back.
Yep, first level they had blocked. Second level, not so much, but it was a good play. Nice positive medium gain there of 7. Brings up a manageable 3rd and 7.
Correct. And McDermott back to pass. He's going to hit. Yeah, great catch by Jacob Scarman.
Nice catch.
Nice route to get open.
Yep. Gain.
Obviously a good play there by McDermott. So a great route by Scarman and then a good pass by McDermott right on him.
Yep, gain of 13 on that.
I wouldn't say he was wide open either, Kendall. That was a good
he
pass.
Him perfect. Nice catch.
Yeah, good cut coming out, good hard cut coming out of that move by Scarman. So Huskies cover up that penalty. We got a timeout called by Terry, so we didn't have somebody in the right alignment. So quick timeout, but you got to get a line. So good job by Coach Terry. We'll pause for a timeout as well.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
We're back.
And we're back here out of the Huskies timeout. Get us a line here. Quick timeout by Coach Terry. And by that I mean like we weren't in the huddle very long in the timeout. We had just a couple of lineman issues, I think. So McDermott's got us set, ready to go. We're going to hand off to... Nope, McDermott's going to keep it. He's coming near side. Good move by McDermott. That's going to be close to first down, and it will be.
Yep, nice decision there on the option play. Haven't seen the option much all year.
No.
Really. That's a good, clean, nice option run by McDermott.
Yeah, good job holding on to the ball tight there. Some of that read option stuff could slip loose, But nice opening drive here. Second first down for the Huskies. Opening possession of the football game for either team. McDermott here going to Heesier right up the middle. And nice line there.
Oh, he's still going. Nice run.
Good job by the offensive line paving the way. Now, that's twice at least where you've seen the first contact 5 yards downfield.
Yep, absolutely. That defensive line's not getting a hand on him right now.
No.
So that was a gain of 8 for Heesier.
And I'm no mathematician, but if you get 5 yards every time, I feel like they won't stop you. You get a first down every time.
Right.
All right, so here we go. Huskies driving. 2nd and 3. McDermott. He's going to keep it going far side this time, weaving his way, and he is going to have a first down.
Nice job following his block of Niles and Gavin Jacobs out there, Hudson Kemp.
Yeah.
Hunter Gary's out there blocking in front of him.
Wall.
Yeah, he had some nice blocking right there.
A pack of Huskies out in front.
Yep, pack of Huskies.
Nice job by McDermott. And yeah, he was patient picking his way through there. 4, I think 4.
Yeah.
Good job on the first down. So Huskies setting up here. And Redfield kind of hangs their hat on their defense, we would think, by their scores.
Yeah.
So
Low scoring games, like you said.
yeah. So McDermott's going deep, far side, and it is caught! Nice catch! What a catch by Scarman.
19 yards and a touchdown. Yep,
That's a big-time catch.
That was a big-time
Great throw, too.
Defense was right there. That was a great play by both. Nice job. Nice play.
Yeah, that was great. I didn't want to call a touchdown right away, Kendall. You saw it there. Nice job.
Yeah, it looked like he hauled it in right away. It was right over the defender.
Good ball, yeah.
Yep.
Good job by Scarman to go up and get it, and that's a nice opening drive.
Yep.
And that's a long route, so it took some time. The O-line give them a good time. So good opening drive. Huskies lead 7-0, and so much for our statement on the passing game.
Yeah.
2 great passes for the Huskies.
Yeah, that's all right.
So nice job. We'll pause quick for a commercial break.
Todd's Electric Service with shops in Pierre and Vermilion. We offer a full spectrum of electrical services covering Central, North Central, and Southeast South Dakota. We are licensed, insured, and ready to work on your agricultural, commercial, or residential project. Need a quote? Give us a call. Todd's Electric Service, the line to power.
We're back here as Carson Timmons tees it up to kick it deep for the Pheasants' opening offensive possession. Huskies scoring on a great pass and catch from McDermott. Right up the middle, that's open, and that's a big return early on. Yeah, that kind of opened up the middle there. 34 Keaton Rolfs on the return. The tackle was made by Keaton Gale on the tackle. Chase Fairbanks. Nice job. Big return early. The Huskies again scoring on a great catch by Jacob Scarman. So now we got a nice return, and the Pheasants break the huddle. Quarterback is number 4, Nolan Gall.
Yep.
Gall's going to hand off up the middle, and then there's going to be a couple of good hard run, good hard hitting in there. Heesier laid the hit hard there at the end, and the tackle by Alex Scarman. No. Hunter Sharkey. Yep.
I'm not sure.
Mason Whitley on the carry. Hunter Sharkey was on the bottom. So
Keep track of the names. For you. I can't see their numbers.
It's hard to. It's really hard to see their numbers.
So nice kick up here, gain of 5. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 5. That'd be a short 5 here, looks like.
Yeah.
2nd down and 5. And we're going to hand off up the middle
There we
again.
go.
No
Big
way!
Gavin
Patrick
Jacobs.
says, don't come at me.
Whole host of Huskies, the whole D line in there. And Gale, I think, as well.
And Gavin Jacobs and Patrick Castning. Patrick just dropped the anchor, said, I ain't going back.
Yeah, he did. That was a nice play.
Yeah, I don't understand any team want to go right at him.
No.
I mean, nobody's moving him all year long.
No, you really gotta,
You
really
know,
gotta double
gotta
down
turn
on
him.
it.
Yeah,
Even try and get
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
And
Yeah, if you want to, and that's not to say he can't chase you down, but to run right at him. That,
oh yeah.
I mean, but the first one they did go and they kind of get around him. So that one was slow developing.
Evan Fournier,
Yeah.
Not today!
Evan Fournier, and Hunter Sharkey, and
Yeah.
Gavin Jacobs again.
4th and 4, and the producer says not today. I don't know what, but that's a big time stop. That first run of 5, and then after that you got 0 and a loss of 3 on that play. So you're going to have a punt. Good return, good opening play, and then the Huskies drove them back.
Yep.
So
that was
7 minutes even.
Yep. Caroline's saying watch the
He
fake
says
like last
fake
game,
punt.
first punt. of the
I don't
game.
know about that. I don't
Yeah,
think
we
so.
didn't think so last game either.
That's true. Yeah, let's see. We got a fair catch called for and taken by Jacob Gale. So Huskies will start their 2nd possession, and if nothing else, that kick return didn't give the Huskies what they're used to getting on their 2nd possession, and that's good field position.
Yeah, that's true.
This is not ideal field position here, but drove the length of the field last time.
No return, but on a night like this, a lot of times,
Yeah,
the safest thing is to call for a fair catch, make sure you catch the ball, and
yeah, and nothing really
slide
there
another
for
down. No, there wasn't.
even on the catch. But yeah,
Yeah.
challenge number 1 is to catch it. On a night like tonight, I agree. McDermott's got the Huskies ready to go. We're going to hand off to, he's going to keep it himself.
I thought he handed off. Nice fake.
McDermott's going up the middle for a gain of 2.
2. All right.
Tackle there by Elijah Morissette. Gain of 2, 2. So 2nd and 8.
Long 2.
That is a long 2, Kendall. You are right. So we'll go gain of 3.
Should we go 3? We'll
Sure, give him the benefit of the doubt. I think so. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? All right, so Huskies are ready here on 2nd and 7, we're going to call it.
I'm disagreeing with the board.
Yeah, don't do that very often. Up the middle, nice hard run there. That's a good stick there, too. Still refusing to go down. Whistles blow. And Heesier is running hard in there, but yeah, whistles blow.
Gain of 4 for Heesier there.
Whitley on the tackle. So that was a good hard hit in there on Heesier. Both of them coming strong. So 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Got this?
Huskies packing it in tight here.
I was just going to say that Redfield here, they are pretty good defensively.
Mm-hmm.
They're not bad. So we're coming near side here with Schmitz. Going to be caught back inside, and Trometer's trying to pull Schmitz free. And I don't know, but nice tackle over there by Mason Whitley.
I think he might
And
be short.
he is close. They got it. First down. Nice job. Assist to Trometer because he pulled him forward.
Give him an assist? I don't know.
Well, we got to give him something near interceptions, assists. He's doing it all out there. Nice work.
Yeah.
Nice job by Ty, though. I mean, that Schmitz wasn't, I don't know if Ty did hold him up. So good hard run there. Good play. McDermott back to pass. He's going to air it out long again. Coverage is good, and it's caught by Schmitz.
Nice catch.
What a catch by the receivers. for the Huskies because that's good coverage.
Yeah, it was. He was right there again.
Of course, if you had one thing to say, the corners are just not picking up the ball.
30.
They're just not
Yeah,
picking
they're
it up.
not.
They're getting turned around, but they're not picking it up. A nice ball by Noah McDermott, and
32-yard gain there.
Noah's going to listen to that opening comment we had, Kendall, about the passing game. He's going to come
think
find me Monday morning and
I
say
think
that's enough of that.
Yeah, I think he must have heard me. I don't know.
He ain't going to like it, but that's a nice ball. That's a really good pass. Good catch, too. Big chunk play for the Huskies. And we're going to Scarman. He's going to break loose. Initial there hit was by 51, Seth Siebrecht.
So gain of yard.
Yeah, but that could have
That could have
been
been a loss.
tackle, a loss about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice catch earlier by Devin Schmitz. Just after I say their defense is stopped, but that's good. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by the coverage.
Yeah, the
Both
coverage has been
catches
right on
really
that.
good.
Yeah.
So we got 3:47 left to play in the first quarter. 2 nice passes by McDermott. We're going to hand off here to. What do we got there? I'm not going to call it till I see him here. That's Swadek. He's tackled by 84. Elliot Kamaris.
Gain of 6 for Swadek there.
Third and 4 here.
Yeah, we better go with 5 there. Third. Gain of
We tick down near the 3-minute mark in this opening quarter. And off to Swadek. Swadek's coming near side. He's got a crease, and he should have a first down. He does.
Nice blocking, nice hole on that side of the line. Gain of 8 there by Swadek, and another first down for the Huskies.
We got a lot of whistles. Timeout by
Redfield.
Redfield.
Yeah.
Right exactly at 3 minutes. We'll take a timeout as well.
Thank you.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
And we're back here as Redfield takes their first time out. Aberdeen and Hot Springs are tied up at 0 with 7 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Winter and Dual also tied up at 0, but they're just getting started. Just a couple minutes into that one. And then McCook, Central Montrose, and Mount Vernon Plankton are a 7 o'clock kickoff coming out of the timeout. 3 minutes here left. Huskies score on the opening drive by a nice pass and a couple of nice passes in between, and then some good hard running by the Husky backs. Hand off to Heeger, and he's wide open.
Nice hole
Ooh,
there.
that closed quick. Yeah,
It closed quick on the second level. That was a nice hole.
he's
there.
open. Yeah, the Huskies are getting through that first level.
Yeah.
No problem, really.
Yeah.
The linebackers are there, but that's 5 yards at a gain every time, so.
Gain of 6 by, was that Swadek again, you said?
I think that one was Heeger.
Oh. I'm going a little Wildcat or whatever I like to
Yep,
call it
now we're
here.
going to Heeger, far side, and he's going to wait for blockers. Cut up field, good hard run. That's a good hit. First down
Yep.
for the Huskies.
Another first down. Yeah.
Boy, they're just chipping away, and then they get them with the big one.
Yeah. They go out at the 4, was it?
Yeah, going to be first and goal.
Gain of 9 by Heeger there.
They are making the Huskies earn it here
They
because
are.
we're looking at almost the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
2 minutes left to play.
Oh.
And we slipped, yeah. Just slipped, and that's the first one of those. You could
Yeah.
see those as the night goes on, I think.
Yeah.
Wet, chilly. You know, every cut here is going to bring up a little bit of soil, so to speak, maybe.
Almost looked like he got a false starter there too. He kind of started his movement before the
Took
ball
off early. I
came.
didn't see it. Saw the handoff. So Heischer again, and he's going to be driven down right there. That's a big tackle.
Yeah.
Heischer on the carry.
No gain for Heischer.
Tackle there by, I don't know, Elliot Camaris. That's a big tackle there. He blew through the line that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3rd and goal. Third and goal here. Huskies are breaking huddle. Play is called, and let's see what the Huskies got here. Had some success through the air here, but they're going exclusively Wildcat on this one here as Swadek going to take it. And we got a flag on the play, false start. So that's going to push us back here a little bit. Third and goal, but now we're going to look at from the 12-yard line.
Kind of going backwards here. Ever since we went to this Wildcat, kind of started going backwards.
Yeah, so they're going to stay with it here as we're at a minute left in the first quarter. And Swadek's going to take the snap here, looks like. Or Heischer's got it. We're going far side. There's an opening. He's up the middle, and is he close? Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Yep, they're calling him out at about the 2, maybe 3-yard line. 4th and goal. We're a little more than inches.
Yeah. Gain of about.
Yeah, we're looking at what, 4th and goal from the 4.
Yeah, 4th and goal from the 3. I think.
4th and goal from the 3. So big play here. 52 seconds in the first quarter. Heischer right up the middle, and he is in.
Nice job.
Touchdown.
3-yard touchdown.
Heischer. Huskies take the lead 13-0. Yeah, good play on the 3rd down to get that crease by the line there. They needed a big run.
Yeah, they did.
Because you're looking at 3rd down. Huskies pretty good at picking up 3 yards almost every play.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say every play, but you like your chance to get 3.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But there are some hits going on out there on both sides of the ball here. You can tell both teams here in some quarterfinal football action. The kick is up and good for Carson Timmons. And the Huskies lead 14-0. We'll pause for a quick timeout.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermilion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
We're back here. So, Kendall, we got a buddy of ours listening. He wants me to ask you a question, and he wants to hear the answer. He wants to know who is currently rated number 1 in FCS football playoff. Who's rated number 1?
I don't think I have that answer.
He doesn't have the answer. He's gonna deny that. But hey, now on those lines, now USD fans, that's a huge win against Southern Illinois at home, huh?
It was, yeah.
Nice win there. So we were not gonna give you an answer there, Vince. Sorry,
I can't answer.
Tried, but here we go. Good kickoff. Good return again here. The return by 34, Keaton Rolfs.
Oh, boy, I think that might have been Reed Saylor.
Tackle by Reed Saylor. Yeah, we're going to give it to him. And if you remember last week, he had an impressive interception.
Yes, he did.
Snatched it right out of the air. Almost took it pick 6.
Yep.
It was good. So nice tackle there by Reed. Good kickoff by Carson. And like you said, some tough footing to get yourself planted. So, yeah, big win for the Coyotes last week, huh?
Yeah.
USD or Southern Illinois was rated, weren't they?
Yeah, 14, I think. So, good game.
Yeah, tough
Good
to beat
comeback.
the Coyotes at home sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
All right, so Redfield is ready to go here. They're going to keep it right up the middle with quarterback number 4, Nolan Gall, and he's going to get a couple, 3-4 yards.
Tackled by Jake Gale and Evan Fournier.
Nice job there. So yeah, both teams this could be one of the bigger sized teams physically that the Huskies have seen. I don't want to say across the board, but I mean like their O-line is pretty good size.
Yeah.
Husky D-line also. That's not to say anything, but we're looking at about 4 seconds here. This will be the last play of the first quarter.
Oh, nice
good tackle over there by Hunter Gary.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, you don't want to run to his side.
No.
He doesn't miss any. He doesn't miss any. So nice tackle there by Hunter. End of the first quarter, 14-0. Huskies lead. We'll take a quick break as well if we can get our producer's attention. Maybe we'll just keep it here.
All right, I guess
we'll just keep it here. And Huskies lead 14-0. Let's look at some scores here. Dual leads 8-0 over Winter.
Oh, wow.
Aberdeen, Roncalli, and Hot Springs are still knotted up at 0.
Okay.
No update. So we need to get a call to somebody up in Aberdeen and tell them to update the SD score feed. So Huskies scoring on their opening possession with a run by Schmitz. No, catch by Scarman. Yeah, oh my gosh, come on. Great catch by Scarman, that's right, that was for touchdown. Schmitz with a good catch on the second drive, and then just run in by Heiser. So yeah, the Pheasants are making the Huskies work for it, and then in turn, the Huskies are earning it.
Yeah, Huskies haven't broken any huge runs yet, so they're
no big runs, a couple big pass plays, which were great plays individually.
Yeah, and they're greatly defended there, too.
So you call it, and the kids are executing it, and then you just let them do what they're used to doing.
Interesting formation here.
Interesting formation, Kendall says. I would agree for a team that hasn't thrown a pass yet. And that's going to be open, and that's a catch. And a first down. Blow it dead,
First down of the game for Redfield there.
Nice tackle by Scarman. Scarman with the tackle over there, and he's coming over here with the second hit from the Huskies, I think, got him a little bit, but he'll be all right. Yeah, first pass attempt for the Pheasants, correct? I believe so.
I think so. First pass attempt and first down.
Hand off here. It's going to be right up the middle. Gain about 3-4 yards. Tackle by Swadek.
Swadek and Caleb Niles.
Carry by the quarterback, right? Number 4, Nolan Gall, I believe. No, number 2, Mason Whitley. So, Casting checks in and Niles checks out. So you think Casting going in is going to eliminate anything right up the middle. What's that called? The dive play? Or what do we call that? Yeah.
There's a lot of different ones right up the middle.
Okay, well, I'm going with up the middle.
I don't have any running backs right now.
So we're going to go.
He's going to come on anyway.
And that ain't going to work. I tell you what, Kendall, I tell you what.
Tackled by Gavin Jacobs.
You're just not going to run at
Evan
Casting.
Fornia and Swadek.
Yeah, nice job there. And even if Casting doesn't make the tackle, he's just taking up a lot of guys, and they're just taking up space.
Yep, and he's just creating a pile there. I mean, there's just
right, nowhere to go.
There's they keep wanting to run up there. When you get a big guy in the way that 2 guys are probably blocking. It's just, you got to go around them.
So now we're to that formation again.
Yeah, trips.
As Seabrecht motions in. Gall back to pass. This could be picked. Incomplete. We got a flag. I think it is picked if it's a good pass.
I think that might be a hold possibly.
Flag on the play.
I think Swadek got tackled there.
Swadek got tackled. He doesn't have the ball.
No, he doesn't. That's why there's a flag.
Oh, that's illegal. That's right. That's a penalty.
Can't really tackle on all.
Swadek then.
Unless it's a turnover.
Just want to tackle him all the time. So I think if that's a good pass, though, I think he's got it.
He saw it coming on.
He's got it. So now we're going to bring Niles in. Casting coming out. Yeah, you're looking at probably more of a passing formation, or we're going to punt here, huh? It's going to be third down still, right?
That was about a 15-yard loss from the spot of the foul.
Spot of the foul, third and Austin Clerks has listened, third in a cross-country warm-up to go.
Oh, boy.
So what do you got in the playbook for third and about, what, 20?
Screen pass for your Rhapsody Christian.
Yeah.
They ran that quite
There you
a bit.
go. He's going to keep it on the ground, and that is not going to get 20.
Tackle by Swadek. Nice play there.
Swadek knows the rules. He can tackle the guy with the ball.
Yeah. That's right.
Nice job by the Huskies.
Strung out by the defense all the way
Yep,
there. Swadek
nowhere to
made
go.
the tackle.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. The Huskies have good size, which we've commented on all year.
Yeah.
But then if you slow them down, their backers fill the gap, and you can't wait back there because they're coming for you.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, like there, he's trying to pick and go laterally a little bit. Swadek runs him down, then makes a sure-handed tackle.
Yep, exactly.
So second punt, almost
I think
blocked
that was-
by Fairbanks. Did he get it?
I don't know. It sounded weird, like he might.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know.
he's frustrated, says he didn't. I
It
think he
sounded
should have held
weird.
his hand up.
Yeah.
Like a tip. Just hold your hand up, Ashton. Next time we'll give you a block.
It sounded weird. Almost
Sure
like
it
it
did.
did block.
Yeah.
It blocked.
Yeah, it sure did.
Huh.
Fairbanks is going to stay in on this opening possession. So, yeah, he might. I wonder if we got, because Scarman come out. So does Scarman back out there, or is he still on? We don't. Oh, he's out there. He's
Yep,
on the
he's
far
out there.
side. Yeah, he's out there.
He's all right.
So 9:20 left to play in the second quarter. This is the Huskies' first possession of the second quarter.
Yep. Good field
Going
position.
late in the first, and McDermott's pass
Oh,
across
wide
the middle,
open.
wide
Alex
open is
Scarman.
Alex, and he could go
Oh.
near side. Good block by brother Jacob.
Yep.
Nice moves by Alex.
Nice block for him. Nice block by
Nice
Jake
job.
Scarman out
Yep,
there.
good job by Jacob.
Down to the
And Alex was wide open.
gain of 39.
Nice play. Alex wide open down the seam.
Yep.
The ball I could have. No, I couldn't. No, good catch by Alex.
Gain of 39, I think.
Now, I wonder if they get home and Alex says, you know, if you'd have pushed him a little bit more to the inside, it could have got to the outside for 6.
That's right.
I don't think so. That was a nice job. So nice ball, McDermott
Yeah,
throwing
it was.
some nice balls, and we're going to have a good ratio of pass attempts to completions. Has he
Yes.
had any incomplete passes? We're going right up the middle this time.
No, he doesn't yet. He's 4 for 4.
A Swadek. So 4 for 4. He goes 17 for 17. We'll get Cousins on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Gain of 12 by Swan.
So we're at 8:42 and counting here, and the Huskies. There's 2 pretty good chunk plays right
Yep,
there.
they
That's
were. Yep.
that's a right at you run. Following up a nice pitch and catch by McDermott to Alex Scarman. So McDermott's going to hand off here to Heiser, and Heiser's going to be in.
3-yard touchdown.
Nice job. So the Huskies have had to earn it, but they've yet to be stopped offensively. They've had to earn them, but they have scored on every offensive possession. Take a 20-0 lead, and that is Heiser's second touchdown.
Second touchdown.
And Jacob Scarman with one of them. That play set up by a nice catch and run by Alex Scarman. So 8:21 here. And boy, early. The Huskies seem to have it rolling here tonight again. So 21-0.
All right.
We'll pause this time for a commercial break.
If she's paying attention.
I am paying attention
Oh, okay.
every time. He wouldn't stop talking.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Now, Kendall, we got people tuning in Wisconsin said unstoppable.
Oh,
The
boy.
Huskies are unstoppable. I like it. So winner is tied up now 8-8, nearing the end of the first.
Well, that didn't take long. for a
And
winner.
a game of interest. Hot Springs leads 7-0
Really?
over Ron Conley.
Okay.
So, boy, that's a long trip. What if you're Hot Springs, you get the win, got to come here.
That is a long trip.
Just stay, huh?
Yeah.
go remotely, you know.
Yeah,
We can do a
that's
lot of
right.
Zoom stuff over Zoom now,
Bring
online.
an academic advisor, kind of like
Keep them, yeah,
colleges,
why
you know.
not?
Oh, we got a flag
We
coming
got
in from way
flags
outside.
coming from everywhere.
Wow.
Muff kick return or a drop kick return, and a whole bunch of Huskies on the tackle. We're going to give that one, I think, to number 52. Grayson Jacobs, I think. Yeah, Grayson Jacobs. Reed Saylor was in there, and a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of Huskies, and we got a couple of flags.
Block in the back.
Block in the back. That's not going to bode well for field position as we keep going now. And what do you got, Kendall? The Pheasants through a quarter and a half have one first down.
One first down and 2 penalties for 25 yards.
2 penalties for 25 yards. That'd be 2 first downs. Penalty yardages. They might don't have more penalty yardage than offensive yards, but they are running tough up the middle.
Yeah.
They really like that right up the middle.
Yep.
Huskies,
in there. And
yeah, Huskies are pinching that pretty good.
Aiden Zock, I think. Casting. Caleb Niles.
Yep. Niles and Casting in there. Boy, earlier we had Niles and Casting subbing in and out for each other, so that's an adjustment there maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
rotating,
Casting
yeah, pretty
staying
good.
in a little bit longer here tonight to fill up the middle. We got a timeout. Redfield, that's their second timeout. We will take one as well.
In the last 30 years, computers went from how you checked the news to where you do your banking, your shopping, to where you hold all of your most important business and personal information. Two Dogs Computing in Elk Point is your expert for PC repair, data recovery and backup, virus and spyware detection and removal, website design, home and business networking solutions. Don't leave it to chance. Contact Brian at Two Dogs Computing today.
And we're back now. You remember from the Bridgewater Emory Ethan game, our producer chimed in with a shout out directly to somebody. That makes me nervous, but I do have to, I don't want to say severe pressure, but it was a little bit of pressure. I got to give a shout out to the elementary office staff. Now, that was per request, but I said I can't just do that, so I'm going to give a shout out to the high school office staff as well, and really all EPJ's staff. But I felt like it was I don't want to say pressure, but there was definitely some heavy convincing going on after school today. That they wanted me to make sure the office staff got mentioned, so consider it done. All right, good pass there. Incomplete. Good coverage by Caden Moore. The ball pass intended for number 34, Keaton Rolfs. Nolan Gall is the Pheasants quarterback. Nice route right there. Gall just been a little bit high with his passes. They all seem to be a little bit high. And I wonder if that's just throwing over the line or not a clean pocket or what. But you know, that ball was high and out of bounds, even if he catches it, I think. But Moore had good coverage. Pushed him to the sideline. So here we got our trips to the near side. And that's going to be picked off by Hunter. And he could go to the far side. He's going to go.
Wow.
Pick six, Hunter Gary.
Nice play for Hunter.
How about that?
Awesome.
Nice job, Hunter Gary. And the ball, that's one of those quarterback interceptions that you take that your receiver probably should have caught it.
Yeah.
Hunter's coming in to make the tackle, and then good reaction to catch it.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's breaking down to get the tackle.
Yeah.
And then good vision to the far side for a pick six.
Yep, great play.
How about that? 27-0 in favor of the Huskies. Timmons is up and good. And 7:26 left to play in the second half. Huskies lead 28-0. 0-0. We'll pause for a quick commercial break as well.
Since the 1960s, McClory Engineering Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McClory Engineering Inc. and find us online, McCloryEngineering.com.
We're back after a nice interception by Hunter, return for the touchdown. Now that is fun to see. 2-3 magnificent plays here tonight, and then you got Heesier and Swadek running tough between the tackles, so nice kickoff, and there we're going to, and he is close. 34, Keaton Rolfs. So if you had one thing to say here, the Husky kick coverage maybe hasn't been the best, but they've had some good kick returns.
Tackle made there by Grace.
But they haven't been able to do much with them. And I don't mean that they're not making good plays. I mean, they're making, Redfield's executing fairly well. Like that ball right there, just a tough one off the receiver. Otherwise, it's probably going to be close to a first down. But he could have heard the footsteps of Hunter coming too. And they watch film. They know who they're cutting in front of. So, but Husky defense here holding strong. That looked like they were going to fight over it there, Gall and Whitley. Whitley up the middle. And that's almost, that play is there when Casting is out, but then that's about all they're getting, and they really have run that play quite often,
a lot.
Irregardless of who's in and who's out.
Tackle by Jacobs there. You're right. They're running. They're really staying right up the middle. I don't know if they don't think they can run up, get outside on our speed, our team speed, or what.
Yeah, and I think. I obviously those must be, we're saying they're running up there a lot, but they're obviously running behind two good O-linemen. I mean, they know their strength, and those are probably their better two O-linemen, and that's who they want to go back after. So getting a few texts here from Husky alumni from the last couple of years, Kendall, that are tuning in. So good to have you guys listening there.
Yeah.
Husky squad is rolling here because we get ticked down late into the first half. But yeah, this is part of work in the making by everybody. Been a part of it for sure. So
Ty Trometer, nice tackle there by Trometer.
Nice job, Ty. Yeah, earlier you remember I said Ty thought maybe we were giving Chase some tackles that he was making. We got to make sure we get Ty his adieu there. So nice job by Ty. And he didn't like that up the middle stuff either.
No.
We're not bringing that up in here.
Yeah, exactly.
5:40. 3rd and 11. Gall back to pass, nowhere to be found, and he's going to flush near side. He's not going to run for it from there. Pass is going to be incomplete and almost intercepted out there by Jacob Gales. See, and there's just a testament to the Husky speed, because you think a lot of guys are going to try to run for it. And I don't think he's running for a first down.
I don't think he was planning on running for it. He's just running to get away and try and still make a pass somewhere there.
Yep. So Redfield back in punt formation. Huskies have scored tonight offensively and defensively. Might as well score one on special teams. And Ashton Fairbanks, if they get another punt, he's going to get it. He could get it. We got a couple.
That wasn't very smart.
We got a couple of flags here.
Pretty sure that's going to be a personal foul. No, it's going to be a hold. That's interesting.
Holding against the Huskies.
That's interesting. interesting. Not what I was assuming they were going to call.
Holding against the Huskies, that was late.
Yeah.
A late penalty. The ball was almost dead.
Yeah, and it was 40 yards from the ball.
Yeah, well, the ball maybe, I mean, I don't know if the play was dead, obviously. The ball, nobody was going to pick it up, so there was nothing going on. But,
and that was 40 yards from the ball, and I don't know. Maybe I just saw the end, so maybe
I didn't see.
I don't know.
I didn't see any of it. Just saw 2 flags on the ground.
I thought for sure it was probably going to be a personal foul on us. They call a holding.
Holding, we'll take it. So 5:17 left, 28-0. Huskies looking to drive again and score. And we're going to pass across the middle to Scarman, and that's a big hit.
That was a clothesline.
That was a big hit, and that's going to be incomplete. Nice hit there. Who had the hit for Redfield there? Was it Whitley? Might have been Whitley. I don't know who had it, but that was a good hard hit. A clean hit, too. Clean hit across the middle.
Well, Kirk Cousins doesn't have to worry anymore. That's his first incompletion.
First incomplete. He's off the hook, and if that was college, we'd probably have a, 5-minute replay for targeting. It wasn't even close.
Nope.
And there we're going deep here to Scarman, and he is fighting, and he almost comes up with a great catch again. Nolan Gall on the coverage. Husky fans want a penalty. It was close, but both teams were playing. Both guys playing the ball there.
Yeah.
But out of that, that's right in front of us here, Kendall, where we are. No wonder the Husky receivers are making it. That's good fighting to get the ball by Scarman. He almost had it again.
Yeah, that was close.
Huskies are really going to get the ball, the receivers.
Yeah, they are.
Because I didn't think that play was going to be a catchable ball either. That was good coverage, and nice job by Jacob almost coming up with it.
Yeah.
And we're passing it in. Good screen play here. This kid to go. Heezer's going to get the first down. Yep. Nice kiss, stiff arm, and he's still going. And that's a nice hard run by Lucas Heezer.
17-yard gain for Heezer.
Heezer almost, that was shades of Jackson Yankee throwing the UND guy to go in the end zone. He kind of threw that pheasant to the ground.
Must we keep bringing up?
No, we don't have to. We'll just talk about the Huskies. So great play by Heezer. Heezer, I think Yankee took it from Heezer, actually. That's backwards.
Okay.
Same play to Scarman, wide open again. And he's coming near side, and the ball is loose, recovered by Schmitz.
Wow.
Schmitz was ready for it, even if it came.
Heads up, yeah. It was a heads-up play.
Ball was ripped loose, and Schmitz recovered it right away.
Now I'm to the 34.
And that pass play is wide open.
It was like a 28-yard gain, I think. There.
Yep. And McDermott.
That was Alex Scarman?
Yep,
right?
Alex Scarman on the catch, and McDermott throwing some nice footballs out there today. And we're going to Swadek or Heezer? Heezer running again.
Nice job running behind Swadek and Trometer.
Trometer, yeah. Good job by those guys.
Gain of 8 there by Heezer.
Nice hard run. Yeah, good to have a. How about that for a running back combination? Swadek and Heezer, and then sift in Hunter and Devin.
Yep, exactly.
Not bad.
No, that's a pretty good.
But all seniors.
Yeah.
So Huskies are definitely veteran here, but play a lot of guys too. But you can tell, they are seasoned on the field. They know what to look for, and all that patience and waiting that comes from being back there a lot throughout your career. Not getting overly excited, letting the linemen do their thing, which our linemen do quite well.
Yeah, that's true.
So McDermott now under center.
Wow, I don't see this very often.
Hope he let Kempf know he's right there.
Oh, my.
McDermott's going to be brought down. Yeah, he wanted to keep it.
Gain of about a yard.
Gain of about a yard. 2nd and 6.
Third.
That was good there. I think Heezer felt like he was open, but there was a pheasant right in between there. You don't want to do anything too wild. So, going to bring up 3rd and 6. 28-0, and just under 3 minutes here in the first half remaining. Yeah, they want a flag, and I don't know. I think our receiver maybe did flinch early there. They wanted a flag, but yeah, I don't know. Somebody from the Redfield sideline wants a penalty, but I don't know. I don't know. It might have been at the same time.
Yeah, it was close.
I think you gotta. So 4th and short.
Yep. 4th and 2.
4th and short. A couple of the kids wanted it from Redfield too, but good tackle there. So 4th and 2. Huskies going. Hand to Swanek right up the middle, and hey, what do you know? Heezer's got it, and he is going to be close. He is going to be real close. He's got it. Oh yeah, Kendall says. Oh yeah, he's got it.
I think he got it.
What do you think, Kendall? Got it by that much?
Oh, I think he got it
By
by
the skin of his teeth.
good long yard.
Oh, Kendall says he got it by a yard. Okay. I thought it was Swanek, and it was stood up.
Yeah.
That's why we do the thoughting around here.
That's right. I thought it was going to be stood up after I said we're guaranteed to get 3 yards of carry almost. So now Swatek's taking it and hand off to Schmitz, and we got a flag on the play as well. That's probably going to be holding. Inside hand off to Schmitz. Good contain over there for the Pheasants. Schmitz wanted to bounce it outside, and I don't know what we have over there. Far side containment by the Pheasants was really good. That was number 61, Elijah Morissette. That ball gets outside and it's gone.
Yeah, they're keeping contained.
Yep, they didn't let him get outside.
That pushes the Huskies back. Makes it close at about 18.
So minute 40 here and counting, and then now you want to start looking at the time here as you have left. Huskies have 2 timeouts. 1st and 18. And Swanek, no, we're going right up the middle with who? Hunter. Hunter Gary right up the middle is going to get some back.
Follow the Lucas Heezer fake out. Sorry, folks back home.
Producer says, sorry, she got faked out by that.
By Hunter.
That's when you know it's pretty good because you don't get her very often. But sometimes she doesn't have to move the camera either, so it doesn't really matter where the ball is, just out there. So here we go. Under a minute left here, just under a minute. Husky's going to hand off. Nope, McDermott's going to keep it, picking his way, and it's going to be stood up. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 2. And yeah, Huskies want a timeout. That's a good call by 3rd down coming out of this
They changed that
timeout.
on the down marker.
So 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. Husky timeout. We'll take one.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
Hasn't started yet.
Starts at 7.
Hasn't started yet, Jay-Z. Hasn't started yet. Starts at 7. We're back. So 50 seconds left. Huskies lead 28-0, coming up with a 3rd and 3. Mistakenly said 4th and 3. We are 3rd and 3. Bringing some scores and then some classroom happenings here at halftime. Heezer picking his way. Swanek or Heezer? Heezer. So Huskies want to go quick now, yep. After the chains, after the down marker is set, clock will tick, and the Huskies are ready.
Gain of 9 by Heezer there.
So we got flags. The Pheasants look like they are offsides, yeah. Well, how about that?
Yeah.
Hey, McDermott's got a couple of guys over the course of the season with that hard count.
Yeah, he has.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, Huskies out of the penalty here, 28-0. Yeah, number 51 for Redfield, he knew it too, so clock is ticking now. And we're going to go direct to Swadek, right? Up the middle, and he is going to be just short. We might need that last one. Hunter Gary.
Gain of one, I think, maybe.
Coach Terry wants him to hurry up. Yeah, clock ticking to 20 seconds. Second and very short. Pheasants trying to get somebody off the field, and they do. We're going right up the middle again, and this is Heesier on the carry. Heesier is going to carry to the near side. In for a touchdown, making the score 34-0 in favor of the Huskies at half, close to half. 13 seconds left.
Third rushing touchdown of the day for Heesier.
All in a day's work, gentlemen. All in a day's work.
He's already filled my stat line here. I gotta go to another.
We got another half to go.
Jeez.
So going back to kick extra point here is Carson Timmons. He's pretty solid on the extra points.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and a good catch
nice
by
job.
Keaton Gale.
Yeah.
So 13 seconds left. We'll just stay right here, I think, for this one, and then we'll play out this second quarter, and we'll take a couple of breaks, and then we'll come back, with the with the fall activities winding down. We are getting to have some classroom happenings. Let's see. So what we have as classroom happenings will come at halftime. Hot Springs still leads Ron Colley. End of the first half, 7-0. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
And one that Husky fans are concerned with. If Hot Springs wins, we are at home next week.
Yeah.
If Ron Colley wins, we are in Aberdeen.
I would definitely rather stay at home than drive to Aberdeen on Friday.
Sure, why not? Why not? Winner is up 16-8 over Dual with 5 minutes left in the second period. So that one's close there too after Winner dismantled Lee Deadwood early last week.
Definitely.
Good kickoff by Timmons. Hey, he's down. Oh, yeah. Knee touched the ground.
No pancakes in football?
Oh, there is.
Touched the ground there on the receiving. We got 12 seconds left in the opening half here. So a lot of 11A action going to be getting started at 7 o'clock around. Good. Game not too far from here. Beersford and Canton will start shortly. Del Rapids, Lenox, Sioux Falls Christian, Dakota Valley, and West Central and Madison are your 11A matchups. 12 seconds here in the first half. Redfield's going to hand it off. Carried by Whitley.
Dayton with the tackle there.
Dayton Roland Finch tackle. That's going to take us to halftime.
All right.
As your first half score, Huskies 35, Pheasants nothing.
Good half.
We'll pause for a couple of commercial breaks here.
Strong, integrated, customized. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota. And for over 30 years, we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermal Bond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
In the last 30 years, computers went from how you checked the news to where you do your banking, your shopping, to where you hold all of your most important business and personal information. Two Dogs Computing in Elk Point is your expert for PC repair, data recovery and backup, virus and spyware detection and removal, website design, home and business networking solutions. Don't leave it to chance. Contact Brian at Two Dogs Computing today.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
Jensen Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters to you most, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with several companies to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 76 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com or call 605-356-2037.
And we're back here to Elk Point as the Huskies lead 35-0. And we have, so earlier today there was a Husky all-fall sports pep rally held in the gym, so we'll go through some of that script here in a little bit. But as mentioned earlier, the Husky happenings in the classroom, for those of you that gave me some information, so we appreciate that. We know there's a lot of things going on in the classroom, so we're going to open up with our producer. She said she should get some kind of perks for being up here. So her first grade class did a reading fluency passage, and 90% of the students improved. Made their own personal record. 90% of the students reading the passage achieved a personal record. So that is impressive. So good job by the students, obviously under the direction of a very good teacher.
Right.
So also, if you recall, Holly Jolly lineman we were voting for, so we're going to read off here from Mrs. Norris. Said the high school student council was able to raise $3,295.19 during their Holly Jolly lineman campaign. $930 will be donated to the Elk Point Food Pantry. $1,100 was donated to Caden Hammond family, and $1,300 was donated to the Thomas Kaczynski family. The linemen that will be playing Santa this year, and if you remember, those that got the most money were the ones that will be playing Santa, are Caleb Niles, Hunter Sharkey, A.P. Kellen, Dre Wagner, and Ty Trometer. I can't wait to see which one of those guys comes to our classroom. It's going to be great. We'll be waiting, and I tell you what, the fourth grade students, they want the good presents, so get the elves working on these things. Thank you to Elk Point and Jefferson communities for all of your support this season. So a nice job there on money raised and then given to deserving people and entities in the Elk Point Jefferson region. So good job, student council and members of the community, for helping that be such a successful campaign. Fifth grade, so kind of along those same lines, fifth grade math students are looking for collecting monetary donations for a Thanksgiving meal activity. Mail or bring to the elementary office. The 5th grade will be practicing their math skills by budgeting and purchasing meals for families in need this Thanksgiving season. The more donations received, the more meals the 5th graders can buy for members in the EPJ community. So what's going to happen is they'll have the money. Each group will be given a certain amount of money in the classroom. They'll have to decide what they can buy to maximize that money. So a nice worldly or day-to-day activity. And then the meals will be bought downtown. The class will go downtown with Mrs. Newhart and buy the meals, and then they will be delivered to certain families in the Elk Point and Jefferson communities. They'll be delivered by the police officers, so nobody will know who's receiving those communities, and those gentlemen will make that decision. So nice job by Mrs. Newhart and the 5th grade math students. Quick shout out to EPJ 3rd grade volleyball. Won Arena Sports Academy Volleyball League tournament. Coaches are Tracy Cobom and Morgan Wig. So congratulations to 3rd grade volleyballers. Saw some of those sweatshirts today in school too. So congratulations to those players, 3rd grade players, and their coaches, Cobom and Wig. Thank you for donating your time to do that, because all the youth coaches, youth football, basketball coming up, wrestling, all those parents do a great job and then take time out of their day to make those things happen. Coach Otkin, Coach Terry's robotics class brought down their robots last week and showed the 3rd graders how to operate them and did a relay race with them. I'm going to be talking to Coach Terry and wonder if he can come up with a robot that could possibly empty our dishwasher for us. Because that's my chore, and if it could be taken care of, that would be something special for us all. So that's going to pretty much do it for the Husky happenings. Oh, no. Hold up. One more shout out here. Before we forget, we got to congratulate Trinity Aldridge. As I seen him, he says he'd like us to announce that he has been accepted to Western Iowa Tech Community College for next year. So congrats, Trinity. Those of you guys that know Trinity, you know he's happy about that, and had the opportunity to coach Trinity a little bit in basketball over the past couple of years, and just a super, super good kid. As we'll probably see a lot of these guys, obviously heading off to college, and some of them going into maybe playing athletically and those sorts of things. So good luck to all of you. Congratulations to all of you already been excited and made that big decision on where you're going to continue and if you're going to continue. And if you aren't, nothing wrong with that either. So a little script from today. We're going to go through some band stuff, and then this is kind of off of what Mr. Clerks had today. So marching band. Season came to an end. Here are the results from the 2022 season. 2nd place at the Beersford Watchdog Marching Festival. They won Best Drum Line and Best Wins. 1st place at Yankton's March to the Meridian. 1st place at USD's Dakota Days Parade. The following students will participate in the Yankton Honor Band: Aubrey Bosquet, Ethan Brown, Joe Cross, Izzy Curry, Sophia Giorgio, Avery Norris, Jacob Pearson, Grace Shue. Again, they will be participating in the Yankton Honor Band. All-State Chorus. Individuals qualifying for All-State Chorus this year are Quartet 1, Samantha Marks, Grace Shue, Jacob Pierce, Aiden Kellen. Quartet 2, Avery Norris, Chloe Bonema, Cole Braun and Aaron Coyle, and alternates are Levi Stoltz and Ella Kacholis. The marching band earlier is under the direction of Aaron Schmeling. All-State Chorus is under the leadership of Caitlin Brunick, and I believe the All-State Chorus people are leaving tonight after the game. So, yearbook. 2021-22 yearbook placed 18 at the state competition and earned an excellent rating. State staff on that award-winning team were Heather Stark, Carly Welch, Jace Vandevet, Mariah Steaton, Tegan Mollett, Kamara Spalding, Samantha Marks, Natalie Tilke, Libby Wright, Ella Kacholis, and Ashley Stark. Libby, Ashley, and Ella all received excellent ratings on their individual journalistic photography entries as well, and they are under the direction of Chayla Lichtenberg. Orland Terp, 5 participants will compete at the region competition on November 15th in Vermilion. Austin Clerks.
Oh, yeah.
He was in the booth here with us running the film. So Austin Clerks, Chloe Bonema, Annie Qualm, Jacob Pierce, and Caleb Niles. They will compete in the region competition in Vermilion, and they are under the direction and leadership of Kirsten Colt. Student Council, which you heard from earlier about the Holly Jolly linemen. They were also things that they've done. Welcome back locker treats, color dash at the first home football game, homecoming activities, Ironman volleyball, powder puff football, talent show, coronation, jitters, donuts, dodgeball, picnic in the park, Husky class Olympics, homecoming parade, and homecoming dance. They are under the direction of Melanie Norris and others. There's a good crew there. So junior high football went 11-1 record, won 9 straight games to finish the season, and they are under the direction of Zach Ronning and Seth Fisher. Junior high volleyball, and then Kendall will give us some stats. 8th grade volleyball players grew tremendously throughout the season. The A team finished with a 14-4 record, and the B team was 9-4. Nice job, girls. They are under the leadership or coaches by Brooklyn Morosco and Gracie Holmes. Kendall, give us some stats.
Yeah, any left, you're all done.
We're good. Take a break. You got it.
Okay. All right. Got them figured out finally. All right. The Huskies are led in rushing by Lucas Heiser with 15 carries, 67 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Ben Swadek with 3 carries, 25 yards. Noel McDermott, 5 carries, 26 yards. Devin Schmitz, 2 carries, 10 yards. Hunter Gary, 2 for 11, and Jake Scarman, 1 for 1. Receiving, Alex Scarman, 2 for 67. Jake Scarman, 2 for 32 and a touchdown. Devin Schmitz, 1 for 32. And Lucas Heiser, 1 for 17. Passing, Noah McDermott is 6 of 8 for 148 yards and 1 touchdown. So rushing, the Huskies have 28 rushes for 140 yards. 6 passes completed for 148 yards, so nice balance, 140 rushing, 148 passing, for a total of 288 yards at halftime. Huskies have 14 first downs to the Redfield Pheasants 1. Huskies have been penalized 5 times for 35 yards. Redfield's been penalized 4 times for 35 yards. Defensively, if I can get the sheet here. Defensively, Huskies are led by Gavin Jacobs with 4 tackles, Ben Swadek, Evan Fournier both with 3, Patrick Caston, Caleb Niles, and Reed Saylor with 2, and also Hunter Gary with the big pick 6 there for to round out the defensive effort. And that's what I've got for stats. So, Jeff, if you got any other stuff left to read?
We got a few other happenings quick. Nice job, Kendall, especially adding those up. We had quite a chunk of offensive yardage there, so nice job. So we'll finish up here. Boys golf. Carter Langley finished 5th at the region meet and 14th at the state meet in Aberdeen. He currently holds the best 2-day score total in EPJ history. There was a lot of growth for the rest of the team, and throughout the year, many of the 8 athletes out for boys golf improved their skills and their scores. Many PRs throughout the season. They are coached by Kelly Haberling. Cross-country team, from the beginning of the season to the end, many of the 33 athletes improved their times, earned medals, ran PRs. The boys were represented at the state cross-country meet by Joe Cross, who placed 9th, and at the state cross-country meet for girls, Ashley Stark, who competed well and represented the Huskies cross-country team very well. Weightlifters of the month. Kendall, you're not going to find me on this list, that's for sure.
I don't think so.
And along those lines, we got to give a little here to, well, not a little, a lot to Coach Homan. who gets the kids up there in the morning lifting, after school lifting, and all programs are lifting, and that's paying off. Coach Holman, if you're listening, Austin Clerks gives you a little extra up here in the booth, so it's great to have him in here. A little more emphasis, he says. See, I got it. And I owe Coach Holman because he recovered a water bottle for me that I left in Vermilion. So appreciate that. But here we go. Weightlifters of the month in January, Caden Hammett, Jesmarie Stoltz-Praster. February was Caleb Niles and Bailey Bergolt. March is Ty Trometer and Jillian Vandevet. April is Chase Fornia and Courtney Brewer. May was Reed Saylor and Grace Griffin. June was Joe Cross and Grace Shue. July was Easton Kemp and Lauren McDermott. August was Hunter Geary and Skylar Steen. September is Thomas Hemingstad and Alyssa Kitka. And October was Keaton Gale and Danica Torres. And volleyball will host first round of Region 4A against Beersford Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. The Huskies come in with an overall record of 21-9. So good luck to the ladies as they prepare for a postseason run on Tuesday night at home. And what do you know about that? An extended halftime action with 20 seconds left worked out perfectly. Kendall, what do you think?
I think you need to take a break and get a drink or something. That was a lot of talking there.
And nobody does it better, Kendall.
Huskies got it teed up here, 35-0. 16-8, end of the first half in Winter. McCook Central Montrose 6-0, and Hot Springs 7-0, just getting started. Diving on the kick, so apologies to any of the Husky athletes that I pronounced their names incorrectly. Trying to rattle through them as quick as we could. And a good shout out to all the EPJ staff. Obviously lots of great things going on in the classroom by the teachers and the student athletes, not just what was read here tonight, but appreciate those of you that gave us information and a lot of things being done to help.
Yeah, 6 wide receivers. They're going back to 9-man here.
And they got to make some kind of adjustment.
Evidently.
Got to have something. 6 receivers, Kendall says.
They had three linemen. Their hand in the ground and 3 on each side. 3 receivers on each side.
Short pickup. Just getting started. But yeah, a lot of community things being done by the staff and students. That's great.
Yeah, there is.
And the community's helping them out with that too.
Tackled by
5-yard line.
Gavin Jacobs. Jake Gale.
3rd and 8 here. 10-25. Just getting started in this second half, a quarterfinal football night.
Yeah, here we go again with this formation. Interesting.
Oh, he's going to pass it again, and it's going to be almost picked. Good read by Garrett Merkley.
Yep.
Almost picked by Garrett Merkley.
Yep, nice job. I think that was Merkley that broke up, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think it was Merkley. Yeah, I think Merkley there, maybe.
Evan Forney was just licking his chops. That ball is just up in the air, just waiting for him to come run. Just a little too far out of his reach.
Forney wanted to pick it off and take it to the house, huh?
Yeah, he was waiting for it.
Wrong with that.
Couldn't quite get to it, though. A little too far for him. Oh, blocked.
Blocked. Who got it? I hope Fairbanks got it. Did Fairbanks get it?
Yeah. Alex Scarman.
Alex Scarman got it.
And then he looked all over and couldn't find the ball. It was sitting right below him. Nice job,
I told you
Alex
last time. I thought they were going to get the next one because Fairbanks almost had it last time, too.
Yep. Yeah, it was close.
They have a bunch of toes.
Huskies on offense here early on after the block punt by Alex Scarman. Huskies in a spread formation here too, a little bit.
Yeah,
coming near side, and that Schmitz up the middle. Well,
nice
turning upfield. He's not going up the middle if he's coming to the near side. Can't have both of them.
No.
I can't get that shot.
Oh, well. There, that corner spot here is a tough camera angle for those of you at home.
Gain of 15 there for Devin.
Nice run by Schmitz.
Second one, nice.
Little rain shower going through on the warm-ups, but seems to have stopped again. Now very light rain falling here. And out to Heiser. Heiser has been acquainted with the end zone a couple times tonight.
Yeah, just a couple.
They have
a good rapport.
Yeah.
Heiser and the end zone have a good relationship.
Peanut butter and jelly.
So third and goal from the 1.
First
and goal from the 1.
6 yards.
Oh yeah, first and goal. The far marker says it quite clearly, as does the board. This is a tough angle here. Schmitz is going straight up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. Quick start for the Huskies. 41-0, 7:27 left to play in the third quarter.
Nice run. Nice drive by the Huskies.
I tell you, all the other games are still yet to be determined. They are within striking distance. 16-8, winner over Dual at half.
Wow.
It's a close one there in a 1-8 matchup. 3-11 here. 2-7 in Aberdeen is 7-0 with 8 minutes. And the kick is up and good. 7:27. We will pause for a commercial break.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
We're back here as the Huskies take a 42-0 lead early on a fourth down stop near pick by Garrett Merkley to get the defensive stop, and then running it in was Schmitz. The Huskies are gonna.
Oh, that died.
Yeah, the grass just killed it. Nice kick.
Hunter Gary.
Tackle by Hunter Gary. So you got to wonder.
Dayton and Hunter.
Husky fans, get out and get home. We can watch the live stream of the winter game.
There we go.
Take some notes, huh, Kendall?
That's right.
Or find that Ron Colley one, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, well. 14-0 Hot Springs over Ron Colley. That's big. Maybe we better just keep this seat here nice and warm. I know we're staying right where we are. That'd be all right.
Nice. That'd be okay.
Be all right.
Oh, man.
Good play here by Scarman. Good run. Whitley on the carry. Good run by Whitley.
Second first down of the game for Redfield.
Following students to participate in honor band Audrey Bousquet I read that incorrectly. Probably a few others. I apologize for that for sure. Hit Kendall, sometimes I say my own name wrong. Who knows what's going on sometimes. Huskies here. 6 minutes left, and we got a...
half the team left early and half did.
Oh, that's the old go on 2.
Yeah.
And the go on 1, and the snapper goes on 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that before. .5:38 left to play. 42-0 in favor of the Huskies. The clock will continue to run, so you will see the quarters go by quite quickly now.
A couple other guys in there, I think. Reed Saylor in there now.
Yep. Some different guys. Caleb Niles there firing through.
Zock.
Hudson Kemp in there. Aiden Zock.
Dayton Rowland fetches back in. Hudson Kemp on the tackle.
Hudson Kemp on the tackle. He picked it
Devin
up and
Schmidt.
snapped it. Nobody was there.
Yeah. That's right.
Picked it up and was looking for McDermott to say, huh.
Yeah. Yeah, rain's coming down again.
Nice trail there, though. That was good speed by both the good guys that are in. So, yeah, and you're playing a lot of football here. Nothing wrong with letting some of these other guys get in there because as you go, it's going to get more physical and a little bit tougher, and that doesn't matter what the records are. If you're around this late, you're a good football team.
Yeah.
That rain is coming down hard. And
back to pass.
Going to pass here. Schmitz is coming, and that's going to be out of bounds. Over everyone onto the track. Just couldn't get turned there yet, and the ball probably slick as the rain is coming down pretty good right now.
Yes, it is.
Always good then, Kendall, to be inside.
It's a good thing we got a good lead. The weather was fair.
Yeah.
Good job there by the Husky defense. 3rd and 15 coming up. Carson Timmons is in there. Hudson Kemp, Reed Saylor in there for the Huskies. Hunter Sharkey, Ty Trometer. Christian Mueller is in there, correct? Yes. And we got another flag.
I think they left early again.
What do we got here? He's going to call a false start again.
Started my DVD collection.
All right. I'm not sure.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 20.
20, yeah.
As the clock continues to run. Under 3.5 in the 3rd. Umbrellas are out in the stands. Nice crowd here tonight at home. Nice following for Redfield, too.
Yeah, pretty good crowd.
Good trek down from Redfield. They said when they left up there, the weather was beautiful.
Really?
I don't think sunshine. There's no rain when they were coming.
Nice.
That's good tip.
Nice job by Gavin Jacobs there.
Gavin Jacobs get his paw on the ball, knock it down. Bring up 4th and long. Yeah, talked to Redfield cheer coach, I believe, in the hallway. Asked what the weather was like up there. She said it wasn't bad and it was not raining.
Okay.
So that's up in the area of the Roncalli game, so you think they got good weather up there.
Yeah.
He didn't say it was 85 and no wind, though.
Yeah.
So we almost got it again here, and Gale is going to scoop it, bring it right up the middle. Good job by Gale. So 2. And we got a flag late.
Yeah, that was late. Wow.
Really late.
What do we got? And it's starting to rain pretty good.
Yeah, it is coming down.
Starting to wonder if I'm going to be in the combine tomorrow. Not looking good.
Personal foul against the Huskies. Yeah, farmers want the rain, get the crap out, and get ready for next year. But as dry as it's been, this should soak right in and you're ready to roll.
I don't know.
Ah, that's all right. We're Friday tomorrow. That's right. The Coyotes aren't playing tomorrow.
No.
That's a Friday. I get mixed up. So personal foul against the Huskies. Clock is ticking down here to 1:20 to play in the third quarter. Yeah, this is the rain you had probably about 2-3 hours ago. So we're at 1:12. Gonna be a couple plays maybe here yet in the third quarter. Huskies lead 42-0, scoring on this quarter on a Devin Schmidt's run into the end zone. And then McDermott's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw it to Jacob Scarman with the catch.
Nice catch.
That's going to be a first down.
Gain of 11. Nice.
Gain of 11. Nice job. Good ball there thrown by McDermott.
Yeah.
Either Scarman catches it or nobody does.
Yep, that was a good catch by him, too.
And that catch was probably one of the easiest ones Scarman had and was by no means easy.
Yeah.
So this is looking here to be the final play of the third. Going to be a handoff to Gale up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of 2 or 3. Jake Gale on the carry. 16 seconds, 14 seconds. You have Huskies content here to let it run out, and that's going to do it for our third quarter. Once it ticks away, we'll take a break. Huskies lead, commanding lead, 42-0 over the Redfield Pheasants.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
And back here at Elk Point, Huskies lead 42-0, and Hot Springs leads 21-0. So that was an update coming from the fans at home. I like it. And then announced here at the stadium, and the fans know what's at stake. They cheered for Hot Springs. So did I. So I don't know. I think that if Hot Springs wins, they're just going to stay at Jeff Zeller's place instead of going all the way back across the state, coming back in a week. That's what I heard anyway. He's going to feed them. So it's rumored. That's rumored. That's rumored.
Got a flag on the play.
Flag, good play. Good pass by McDermott. Going to fall incomplete. Intended for Fairbanks. And we're going to have a holding on the Huskies. Yep, and if the ball wasn't wet before, it is now.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It is now, but up 42-0 should not make that big of a difference. McCook Central Montrose leads Mount Vernon Plankington 14-0, so those would be two upsets, 7-2 and 5-4. And the winner game, some might say, is a little bit closer than expected.
Absolutely.
I certainly don't know that much about dual football, and if you're following 11B, you know that there is going to be at least one new opponent in the championship game, as Bridgewater Emory was ousted by Hot Springs in Hot Springs.
Yeah.
So ball slipped through Caden Moore's hands there, and that's definitely a wet ball trying to be caught with wet gloves. Third in a long, long ways.
Got a few new guys.
Cross-country warm-up, says Clerks.
Got a few new guys in there, I think. Let's see here. Grayson Jacobs is in on the line now. Ashton Fairbanks has been in this series. Nice run by Noah.
Great effort by McDermott. Going to be just short.
Gain of about 15 by McDermott.
Yep. So 4th and 5. Yeah, Grayson Jacobs was in there on the line as well. So good scamper by McDermott. Good decision to go out of bounds. No need to take a hit. In a 42-0 game like that, you don't have to get, I'm sure McDermott wants to lower the shoulder there, but a good decision. Oh, almost blocked there too, and Schmitz with a good punt.
Yeah, nice punt.
Well, the punts are going to take a little bit longer because the punter's got to be absolutely certain he catches it. So, about 9 minutes left to play here. 11A playoffs. Del Rapids over Lenox. Sioux Falls Christian over Dakota Valley. 17-0. West Central 7-0 over Madison. And Beersford 6-0 over Canton. 9AA playoffs. Wall 7, Bonhomme 6, Hamlin 0, Hanson 6. Elkton Lake Benton, we're not even going to get into that, Kendall, over Freeman Marion, Freeman Academy. It's not looking good for the Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
It's not looking good. Parkston 16-7 over Howard. That would be a big one.
Good game, yeah.
That's a big one. We got a flag thrown here. Run out of bounds. Good job there. Who run him out of bounds? Ashton Fairbanks. Grayson Gerard in there. Garrett Merkley, Christian Muller. Carson Timmons. Drayden Wagner. Reed Saylor in there. So it's going to be a hold. Elkton Lake Benton over Freeman 28-0. Not going to talk any more about it. Okay. Hanson is winning in the upset. Canastota upset 16-7 over Warner. Wow. Big one. Harding County over Phillip 8-0. Lyman is down to Castlewood 16-12. And Gregory over Woolsey Wessington 14-0. That's 9A action. 9B, Harriet Selby rolling over Avon. We're back here to action. Direct snap to 34. Pass goes. Rolf's pass intended for Whitney, sails over the head. Coverage out there by Carson Timmons. Sully Buttes 22. Irene Wakanda 20. Hitchcock Tulare 22. Del Rapids St. Mary's defending 9B champ 22-0. Hitchcock Tulare and DeSmet sit 14-0 over Kadoka. 11B action again. 24-8 duel or winner over duel. So it looks like that one could be probably in the balance. Duel hasn't scored since early.
Yeah.
Play here to the far side. Gall running as the rain is really coming down, and it's a good sight to see, actually, Kendall, the rain coming down.
Yes, it is.
Grayson Gerard runs him out of bounds with 6:45 left to play. So 42-0. Huskies pitching a shutout here yet again tonight. So Kendall, as the Pheasants huddle up, I asked Kristen Tuesday, I don't know if I got an answer, who you got in the World Series? I know I don't have the Yanks or the Dodgers anymore.
No.
So what do you think?
I don't know.
Gonna be a tough one? Yeah, I think Houston is playing well. They haven't lost in the playoffs, I don't think so. All right, Pheasants here on the pass play. And nowhere to go. That's gonna be trouble. Casting Chivin Chase. And he's going to lower the shoulder and run right into Ashton Fairbanks. Good tackle by Ashton Fairbanks. Fairbanks seeing a lot of time, just a sophomore.
Yeah.
So Grayson Gerard, a sophomore. Caden Moore, a junior. Reed Saylor, a junior. And then Dalton Roland-Fitch, a junior. So a lot of seniors will graduate when the season comes to a close, but there'll be a lot coming back.
Yeah, there is.
Redfield here on 4th and 13. They're going to air it out deep, and it's going to be a catch.
Nice catch.
And nice tackle there. Great catch. Jacob Gale on the tackle. Keaton Gale. Keaton Gale on the tackle. Nice play there.
Nice
tossed
pass
by number 34, Rolfs.
Yeah, nice pass.
Who was on the catch? Whitley?
I think so.
That was a take it in stride kind of play. Nice tackle by Gale.
Yeah, it was. That's for sure.
Good job by the Pheasants. Yeah, certainly. Keep playing there. Why not go for it? Good play by Redfield. Coming off a good season for sure. Make it to the quarterfinals. A lot of teams would take that. Another pass, another almost great catch. Gall there on the pass. Great coverage by Caden Moore. That was broken up nicely.
Yep, nice job by Caden there.
Up 35, clock continues to run though, so we're down to 4 minutes left in the game. A lot of the Husky regulars just waiting for it to tick away.
Yep. That clock tick away.
Yep, get to the end now without any, we won't even talk about it. 3:44 left. Gall roll out to the near side. He's being chased by Mueller, and he's going to be tackled by Mueller and Reed Saylor.
Yep, nice job.
Mueller and Saylor on the tackle.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, good chase by Christian.
Yeah.
Christian is a senior.
All that running by the quarterback, and he only ended up getting about 4 yards.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like it's there in the Huskies' close. It don't matter who's out there.
Yep, exactly.
Not a quickness.
Yep.
Closing speed, huh?
Luke Schmitz has checked in, replacing Cast, I think.
Nice to say you can let the, get this kind of depth in a quarterfinal game.
Definitely.
Whitley on the carry, Dalton on the tackle, Saylor on the tackle as well.
Yep, nice. Yeah, not a lot of kids, that aren't starters can say they got this amount of playing time in a quarterfinal playoff game.
Sure.
That doesn't happen very often.
For sure.
It's a good experience for them.
Absolutely. Fun.
Yep. Playing in the rain doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's right.
Oh, producer says this is a real football. I guess, Kendall, we were just playing fake football the first 8-9 games. This is real football. Well, I tell you, I'm no real fan because I like the roof.
Yeah. Oh, so you're a USD fan after?
No,
I always knew.
I like it. I tell you, if we're gonna talk about that,
Oh boy.
we'll take it. Penalty here now, so minute 55. And I would say we would both be here at the game, but I would certainly be holding an umbrella. So a lot of fans here taking it tough. I wouldn't be. So minute 37 left here. 4th and 9. Huskies are going to move on to the semifinal game where they were a year ago.
Yep. Hayes Johnson also just checked into the game for the first time. Yeah. And hopefully we can play at home again next year.
Yes, and that's looking better and better every minute.
Nice intercepted.
This could be returned. Intercepted by Garrett Merkley. That's going to do it.
Nice job.
For sure now. So 1 or 2 kneel downs. And the Huskies are going to be moving on. Huskies will be moving on here to the semifinal. Winner is stretching their game out 32-8 over Dual now in the 3rd. 9 minutes left in the 4th. Hot Springs looks like they are going to take care of business. 21-0. 9 minutes left in the 4th.
Wow.
Last update. That would be big. Kendall Vince says if the Pheasants scored, that we'll go 42-6. He called the game 42-6. So
really?
Huskies are going to walk out of here with another convincing win and some great plays. So we'll pause quick here. We'll keep it here until the clock ticks away to show zeros for time. But Huskies with a convincing win, moving on to the semifinals for the 2nd year in a row. And that's an impressive feat in itself. The Huskies are looking for more, which should be at home next week, Friday. So we're going to pause for a couple quick commercial breaks, come back with some post-game, and we'll call it a night.
Todd's Electric Service, with shops in Pierre and Vermilion. We offer a full spectrum of electrical services covering Central, North Central, and Southeast South Dakota. We are licensed, insured, and ready to work on your agricultural, commercial, or residential project. Need a quote? Give us a call. Todd's Electric Service, the line to power.
We're back here, Husky fans, as our producer says we got to have a short pregame, Kendall. So post-game. Well, we're going to have a short pregame, too. Post-game, got to be quick, because she's going to be heading it west. So if you're going west, and if you're Hot Springs, and you get on the road with our producer, just pull over, because she's coming by with a whole lot of speed, and who knows what else.
I got lunch with my kids tomorrow at school.
She'll be leaving quick. So Huskies, convincing win here tonight, 42-0. Want to congratulate Redfield coaching staff, Redfield players on a very successful season. Anytime you make it to the quarterfinals, that's certainly nothing to slough away or anything like that. So congratulations to Redfield. Failed to do that last week to Rapid City Christian. So a good season by Rapid City Christian a week ago as well. So to make the playoffs and continue to play is always exciting. Good experience for the kids, and we wish Redfield certainly safe travels on the way back to Redfield. Updated score. We have winner 32-8, and Hot Springs is up 28-0. So Hot Springs more than likely is going to, unless something really falls apart in 8 minutes, Hot Springs will be coming to Elk Point a week from tomorrow in semifinal football action. Now, Husky fans, that's what we wanted, but they have pitched a shutout against Aberdeen Roncalli. So you think the road trip would be something a little tough, but other 9 AA action. Interesting here yet in the first half is Parkston over Howard. And 9A is Canastota over Warner, 16-14 now. Warner is the 1 seed. Lyman has since taken the lead over Castlewood, 18-16. And 9B, Harriet Selby is up big. Sully Buttes 30-28. And DeSmet 14-0 over DeSmet 14, Kadoka 0. 11A, Del Rapids 21, Lennox nothing. Sioux Falls Christian 17, Dakota Valley nothing. West Central 14, Madison 0, and Beersford 12, Canton 0. So these games that got started late, if they're down in this area here, they're gonna have plenty of damp rain to contend with. So 11 AA, Pierre leads Sturgis, Yankton leads Brookings, T leads Watertown, Aberdeen Central leads Spearfish, and 11 AAA Sioux Falls Jefferson beat Sioux Falls Washington 42-7, Brandon Malley 7, Sioux Falls Lincoln 0, O'Gorman over Stevens 29-14, and Harrisburg over Roosevelt 28-12. You got him, Kendall?
Yep, I'm ready.
You're up.
All right, total stats. So Huskies were led in rushing by Lucas Huser with 16 carries, 73 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Ben Swadek had 3 carries for 25 yards. Noah McDermott, 6 carries, 41 yards. Devin Schmitz, 4 carries, 20 yards, and a touchdown. Jake Scarman, 1 carry, 1 yard. Hunter Gary, 2 for 11. Receiving, Alex Scarman 2 for 67. Jake Scarman 3 for 43. 3 receptions, 43 yards and a touchdown. Devin Schmitz 1 for 32. Lucas Heiser 1 for 17. Passing, Noah McDermott was 7 of 9 for 159 yards and a touchdown. Overall rushing, 32 rushes, 171 yards. And passing, 6 completions for 159 yards for a total of 39 plays for 330 yards of offense. Huskies had 16 first downs to Redfield's 2. Huskies were penalized 7 times for 60 yards, as was Redfield 7 times for 60 yards. Defensively, the Huskies were led by Gavin Jacobs with 5 tackles, Ben Swadek with 4, Evan Forney with 3. Hunter Gary had a pick 6 in the first half. Also, Garrett Merkley had one there right at the end to seal the deal to get the ball back. And Alex Scarman also had a blocked punt on the night.
Nice job. Good stats and a good all-around team game for the Huskies, who will win this quarterfinal matchup against Redfield 42-0, going to 10-0. And Redfield Pheasants will finish their season at 6-4. Congratulations to them on a very successful season. Huskies are moving on. More than likely, it's looking like we'll be at home next week, Friday, against Hot Springs in the winter, going to the Dome.
The big dance.
So congratulations to the Husky staff tonight. The kids on a job well done. Good luck to the volleyball team.
Yep.
We'll open up region play on Tuesday night against Beersford at home. Kendall, any final thoughts before we call it a wrap?
Nope, another good team win. Nice job by everybody. Playing in this wet conditions, the field was probably not quite ideal. Raining again now, so it's a great job and holding on to the ball and not turning it over. That's huge when you got this much. You've had rain basically all day and started raining again. So great job by the team, and we look forward to another game, hopefully at home.
Yep. Good luck or safe travels back to Redfield. As our producer is ready to hit the road on behalf of our producer, our Fuller Digital Solutions, our sponsors. Kendall, all your fans, thank you for listening and have yourselves a good night.
See you next week.